I was about 9 or 10 years old. My mom got into a huge fight with her boyfriend in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It was one of those fights where everyone in the building could hear it. It got so bad, the neighbors ended up calling the cops. After the police left, instead of things calming down, my mom decided we were leaving. She was more than a little drunk, but she loaded my 3 younger siblings and me into the car and said we were going back to our dad in Wichita Falls, Texas. I don't remember much about that drive, just darkness, being half asleep in the back seat, and the feeling that something wasn't right. The one thing I do remember clearly is when we finally got there. It was around 2 in the morning when we pulled into the apartment complex where my dad used to live. Months earlier, before my parents split up, all of us had lived there together in a 3-bedroom apartment. So, we pull into the parking lot, and my mom tells me to get out of the car and knock on the door of our old apartment to get my dad to come help carry my siblings inside. And of course, I did what she told me. So there I was, a 9-year-old kid, knocking on an apartment door in Texas at 2 in the morning. The guy who answered wasn't my dad. Someone else lived there now. Luckily, he was actually pretty cool about it. He told me my dad still lived in the complex, just in a smaller apartment a couple buildings over. So I started knocking on doors, one after another, in the middle of the night. It took about 7 or 8 tries before I finally found the right door. Years later, after we had moved around a bunch more, my grandfather sat me down and asked why I seemed so cold toward my mom. He knew about her alcoholism. He knew about her mental health issues. But somehow, I was still supposed to overlook everything my siblings and I went through.